Okay, hello everybody. I've had several people ask how I keep track of everything on Bricklink and eBay, and I've thought of just sharing what I use, but I'm just going to walk you through how to create one on your own. This is on Google Sheets. You just need a Google account. You can use Google Drive to create it. It's 100% free. Free always means they're getting something out of you. They're training their AI data, but I really don't care about that. You can also do this in Microsoft Excel. A lot of these shortcuts and stuff I'm going to be using are exactly the same. So let's just dive right in. So here in A2, we are going to put Jan, hit enter, Feb, hit enter, and that's just the abbreviations for the month. And then we're going to select, just drag and select on both. We're going to grab this little dot right here and bring it down to December. Great. Now we have a whole year ready to go. And then you're going to go total right there. Done. I like to put it in all caps just because it's fun. And let's say up here in B1, you're selling stuff on eBay and you're selling stuff on Bricklink. And then you're going to want to keep track of your fees. You're going to want to keep track of your shipping. Whoops. You want to spell everything right. Shipping. You're going to want to keep track of your cost of goods. I abbreviated it to COG. You're going to want to keep track of shipping, supplies. And then I just have a general like expenses section where other stuff gets dropped. Net is your next one. I should say the disclaimer of I am not a tax professional. This is what I send to my accountant every year. I've never had an issue. PayPal will send you I think they're 1099s. eBay will send you a 1099. All those platforms are required to send you what you've earned through their platforms right now. So between those forms and your Excel spreadsheet, a professional can figure out what's going on. I don't do it because that is not my strong suit. Okay. I keep track of my personal payout and then a balance of leftover money at the end of every month. Okay, so down here, we're going to right click on sheet 1, say rename, and we're going to call it overview. Right, we're just going to go over to this plus sign. Okay, and we're going to right click on sheet 2, rename, January. And here's what you want to do here. We're going to set up very similar stuff. This is stuff I like to keep track of as well. I don't keep, that stands for listed. I don't keep track of what I list on Bricklink individually, but I do on eBay. Item, contents, eBay. Some of this is a little outdated. I might update some of this. Shipping, final value, cost of goods, shipping supplies. This will all make sense here soon. Expenses, net. Down here, it can be totally arbitrary. I like to eat apples and bananas. Sell-through rate, average final value, average net value. And then I also like to keep track of, this is not necessary, daily average, daily average value, daily average shipped. Okay, And of course, feel free to pause if I am moving too quickly. Okay, it is January 1st, 2025. Congratulations, you're just getting started. Life is good. Okay, let's say you listed 5 items on eBay that day. Excellent, yay. That's a good number to strive for. And let's say you sold 4 items. 1, 2, 3, 4. You sold 4 items like that. Okay, you can just copy and paste that all the way down. Let's say you sold a video game. It was a Pokemon. You sold it on eBay for $50. Wow, that's a good game. Here, press on F. Click right there. Go up here. You see this little dollar sign right here? Format as currency. Boom. And then you can go ahead and hit G, hold down Shift, and go through M like that, and just hit that dollar sign again. You didn't make that sale on Bricklink, but you did spend -$4 to ship it. You see this little Greek symbol right here? It says functions. Click on that. Sum. Highlight this and drag it over to shipping. Woohoo! You made $46 on that. And then over here, just put 00. Under net, what you're going to do here, click right there. Function, sum, go over here. And what that's going to do, you'll see this start to update, is it's just going to give you an idea of how much you made that day. Now let's update, or let's add a couple more random sales. Let's say Lego mini figures. Somebody bought $20 worth of minifigures. It cost you $4 to ship it. Now check this out. Rather than do this again, right? Just highlight the one above it. Copy, paste. Boom. Formula's already there. Lego parts. Let's say somebody bought $10 worth of parts. Cost you $4 to ship it. Let's say you sold a action figure on eBay. It was a Power Ranger. Somebody spent $10 on it. Cost you $4 to ship it. Wow, we're doing really good on shipping. Now check this out. You can highlight 4616 and just go all the way over and grab the little dot right here. Boom. You made $74 that day in sales. But insert one above. We need to say cost of goods, Salvation Army. Let's say we spent $6 on new stuff. And we needed to buy supplies to ship it. We went to Staples. -2. Insert one above. Let's say, what's another random expense? Let's say we have a storage unit. And we're spending $50 a month on there. Okay. Again, feel free to pause to catch up. Also, I'm going to be offering a downloadable version of this. I just started a 4th wall account, so if you, I am going to charge a little bit of money for it if you want to support the channel that way. But it will be available if you just want to buy it. But you are more than welcome to just follow along with this. Okay, over here by eBay, click on F20. We're going to do sum. We're going to click on F19 and then just drag it up. Yay, we did a gross of $60 on eBay. And then watch, copy, paste. We made $30 on Bricklink. Copy, paste. We lost $16 to shipping. Total final value, 74. Paste. Yep, that looks right to me. Sum, I'll grab the 74, highlight all this. We made $16 so far this month because we had to subtract all of our expenses. Okay, let's go ahead and add a couple sales on the second. Let's say we listed 5 more items on the second. Whoa, I don't know why that just happened. We sold some Lego parts, another $20. Now watch, when I hit enter, all these numbers down here are going to update. Or they should have. Oh, you know what? I set something up wrong. Grab the 74, sum, drag this way. There we go. Now everything updated. The 36 right there. Let's just make sure we set it up correctly. We sold another video game. It was a James Bond game. 10. Now everything should update correctly. Yay! But we had to ship that stuff. Minus 5 just for the sake of a different number. Minus 5. See everything updating? And then check this out. Just highlight all of this and drag it down. And it'll remember all the proper formulas. Cool? Okay. Let's do this one. So go to A20. We're going to sum all this. We're going to sum all that equals this divided by this. Enter. Then we can highlight that. Go up here to the next to the dollar sign. There's a percentage. 60% sell-through rate. We're selling 60% of the stuff we post. More or less. This is just to give you a rough idea. Obviously, we didn't count. Let's say this was like 20 parts that we listed that day. We didn't count 20 Bricklink parts. But this just gives you a rough idea of how your business is doing. Equals our average net value. Average final value. Right here. This is just to give you, again, this is just to give you ideas on how your business is doing. Divided by this. So we have an average final value of $15.67. And now we want to do the average net value equals this number divided by this number. So we're averaging about $6 a day. Or sorry, no, that's just our average net value. We're going to figure out the day stuff here. So we're on day 2 of the month, correct? And now we're going to figure out what we're making daily equals the net divided by 2. We are making $18 a day after expenses. Okay, daily average packages equals, we've sent out 6 packages over 2 days. Enter. We're sending 3 packages a day. We will come back to this. What I want you to do is go ahead and right click on January, click duplicate, rename to February. Okay, and just go through here. And then you'll have to change this stuff, obviously. But all your formulas and maths will be set up for February. And just go ahead and not rename it. Again, you'll have to update this stuff, but all your formulas and math will be set up. Let's go over here to January, or to the overview real quick. We want to start to get a picture of how our year is doing. So we're in B2 right now. Equals, press equals, click on January, click on our eBay total, enter. Boom, it's right there. We're going to do the same thing for Bricklink. Equals January, right there. We're going to do the same for fees. Equals January. Oh my gosh, guys, we forgot to do fees. We forgot to do fees. You know what? This is a teachable moment. right click on H, insert one column left. Check this out. You would think I did this on purpose. Let's just keep it easy. Minus $2 for fees. You see these numbers changing over here? Watch this. 6, 4, 5, 13. We can just copy this, paste, and every number updated. You would think I did that on purpose. This is starting to look a little unruly. So what you can do is you see it's turned into like a little crosshair here. Just drag it over, drag it over, drag it over. Cool. Now everything is like visible. Back over to overview equals fees. Notice there's not like a final value here, but we just want an overview of how the year is going. Expenses. And then just so we have a fresh net number to operate off of, under net, do function sum and just drag this. Yay! Okay, again, not a tax professional, but you want to set money aside in case you do end up owing taxes. So what I do is I just set aside a small number equals net times minus 0.2. And what you're going to want to do also is you're just going to want to set a monthly amount, or I do anyway. You could pay yourself every 2 weeks. You can do whatever you want. But let's just say your goal is to make $500 in January. That's not formatted for monies. Okay. And under balance, function sum, start at net, drag it over. We need to make $479 to make January break even. Click right here, function sum, drag it on up. And then you can just bump, 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 copy and paste all the way over. Okay, let's say life is bad. You didn't do anything else in January. This is all you made in January. February rolls along. Let's say you bought another $8 in goods. You didn't need to buy any shipping supplies. So you can right click on 3. Delete row. Let's say we just had one really good sale. So let's just delete all this. You see all the numbers changing? Let's just delete all this. We only had one sale. But you know what? We sold Cloud City for $4,000. And it cost $20 to ship. Back over to overview equals February. Oh, you know what? Make sure you fix your there we go. Make sure you fix your fees. I'm just going to go ahead and delete March right now because it needs to be fixed. Okay. Where did I leave off? Bricklink. Nothing on. We're still going to do equals, even though, because on the 3rd, you might sell something on Bricklink. We're just copying it over. Shipping supplies, we didn't spend any, but we might later. Expenses, our storage unit. And then we can just copy, paste. In fact, let's just go ahead and highlight these two and drag it all the way down. And now we are set for the rest of the year. There. We want to pay ourselves $500. We want to know the balance. We can highlight these two right here and just drag it down. If you don't want to see this ugly negative number, just go through the payout number, because what you pay yourself every month might change depending on how your sales are going. That's more or less it, you guys. You can always adjust things, and because your formulas are set up, you should be good. Let's say you start a YouTube channel, right click there, insert one column left. Let's shrink all this again so that we have a clear picture of what's going on. Label this YouTube, and let's say in February they paid you $100, which is the minimum you need to reach to get a payout, I believe. It's not formatted. There we go. Okay, did you see all the numbers change? Let me delete it again. Keep your eye on net. Cool? Cool. Come down here, copy, paste. And if you want to be real clean, 0. Okay? That's it. I hope that made sense with all my rambling along with it as well. So here's the final one that you can purchase right here, and I have it all filled out. This is all formulated. You literally just have to enter numbers. These yellow ones, they're formulated. I have a little welcome sheet that explains all of it. So if this would be helpful, awesome. If not, awesome. Hope the video was helpful. If none of it was helpful, you sat through a near 20-minute video for nothing. Again, I don't know where the YouTube product shelf is going to sit because it's my first time setting it up, but I will have, I imagine, somewhere down there or over there or over there. It's called Fourth Wall. I'm going to be making some t-shirts here in the near future, so keep an eye out for that. But I will have a downloadable copy of this. I don't know, $5? Does that sound good? That you can just download, and all the formulas are set up and ready to go. I'll create a little how to use thing for it as well. Or if you don't want to do that, again, just follow this tutorial as best as you can, ask questions below, and I'll do my best to explain via typing. But I hope that's helpful, and I hope now when people in the future ask me, I can just send them to this video and it's useful to them. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye.